Sure.
And things like this that can really catch Fnatic off guard.
And all the pressure in the world will be on Fnatic's shoulders. There's no two ways to say it. They have got to be feeling the burn. Now Derke instantly going to get
almost
things
disastrous for Derke there, just turned his back. And actually, Boaster's the one to fall in mid on the back of this.
Interesting. Did he hear the steps? He did. Lovely shot for Alpha. And gap trying to be filled there, but the movement's key. Alpha just running rings around him. Still alive, keeping his life safe. Derke there to make sure he's kept safe as well. Khalil goes down. So very nicely done so far. You can see the kind of craft work behind this, what they're trying to achieve a little here. Now, 2 players remaining on the other side. Difficult to find a way in now.
Yeah, happy to put himself on the line here, but quickly dealt with. Actually, a 2v3 presented here for FURIA as well. Derke, I think, just inside range of his TP here, but actually does get the hell out of dodge. We've got a chance here. The aftershock going to come through, and actually misread a little bit here. Mistic will pick up the kill on the back of it. It should be a formality.
Clean.
Not there's anything left to say here, or just damage remove some of these pistols, but I mean, only classics in the hands of Enzo and Derke, regardless. Fnatic to post the pistol round here.
Revealing area.
Now for straight up middle, I'm liking this, the pace. This could be something. Let's see if FURIA can keep up with it. I mean, Brazilian team's synonymous with it normally, but the 1-for-1 trade out, Alpha still standing! Huge follow-up, and he already predicts that player towards CT. Takes a boatload of damage, though. Gets denied any springboard, but the site's now going to be taken. Boaster catching that lurking towards middle. Punishing anyone trying to filter back through towards site, and the last 2 players tunneled and funneled through towards CT.
What a beautiful setup for this split as well, with the fast lane and then the Viper wall being invested from mid here. Real pace change from Fnatic.
Last player standing.
2 left to find. Khalil will fall. Really damage here. They can remove some of these, force the repurchase, but Fnatic going to make that very difficult for him. The timing just not there.
Wrapped, and it is. And again, how many looks of these do we get of Fnatic here? Because I feel like map 1 is... They had more intent behind this. It's a fake. It's almost an evolution on that first hit.
Oh, actually, the ping could be the deciding factor, but Alfajer still gets the turn. Lands the headshot, and 3 members of Fnatic positioned outside double doors. There's only 1 left on A site here for FURIA.
Yeah, this is brutal. Playing towards the back of yellow. Fnatic have the perfect split towards this. 3 players coming in through from CT, but again, the cross is really the only contested part. And one of the shots hits, but the rest all fail parlously as Fnatic make their way towards the site. Need to recover the spike, and Mistic going to keep things safe towards CT. There's just 1 left standing. Mazin, unfortunate position to be in, really. There's 4 against you for Fnatic, and the plant going to come down. This is lovely, Mike. And again, Mazin might do some damage here, but I really want to expand on that little adjustment on that mid-hit that came in here. Seeing versatility and diligence throughout this Mistic close down the round. 5-0.
Absolutely. The rest of Fnatic are positioned. There's no flash, there's no stun or anything to really put him online. As Khalil going to open things up onto Derke. Now that's operator down.
And again, Alpha just going to unleash the lightning gun in hand, and actually loses. Thought that was his for free. A little bit sloppy here, but again, 3 still standing. Plant going to be coming in pretty soon. That's a shot! Mazin, great connection towards Boaster. Hold on, and look at the wrap coming in as well. There's now problems in this. Nowhere safe to plant. Enzo's dead. Mistic needs a miracle. He needs something here. 3 players with very complementary angles for each other, and so little safety for him.
Almost pinched here. 23 HP left to work with. Gonna find the first though, and a decent opportunity to reset. Got the fault line back up, still got the aftershock to play with as well.
Does he get timed on this though? I'm waiting to see.
Got the spike.
And he had a belting map 1. Huge performance.
Great start to map 2.
Certainly is. 8 frags already by the name, and this is where things become problematic.
Yeah.
It's done.
It's a thrifty round. Finally doing a little bit of damage here, and actually a much needed round. Won't really benefit too much in terms of the economy, and actually looking at, I think the Rolling Thunder did come out there.
We're really seeing him being propped up on, set into motion, and once again, this is a little bit of a different look here. He's trying to maybe hold him at the door. Nice underhand flash does slow down the hit, but can they somehow deny this? The purchase is far from good as well, and now you can see the layers to this. Still doing damage, Khalil still standing. Can at least deny a little bit of this early work, but again, FURIA, so little room on this site.
Spike planted.
Oh, Mistic lucky
Deploying
not to
drone.
get caught there.
Enemy mark.
Get tagged on the way back through, but a Rolling Thunder and Hunter's Fury have to address the backline, and Marzin's here actually. Will remove one of these pieces. They find a second as well onto Boaster.
That's a big shot, and they knew where Mistic was. That ultimate could be an issue, and it has to be addressed at the right time here. A tap on the spike, Mistic, surely his mind starts to wander. Tries to deal with it now, gonna try and pull him away. Mazin found him though, and the timing of the pinch is lovely.
I just spotted something, by the way. Mistic's been playing a lot of these early rounds in
on the fly, 2 rounds. Actually quite impressive they got this far. Derke looks
Check
a little
right
dead.
side.
Yeah, he's dead.
Down.
Yep,
Scanning
that's
ahead.
gonna be a big component removed here. That's it, there's the contacts we made. May have noted Alfajer on the way in. Aldrin to follow, but he's already on the side. He's already on the back lines. You can't slow this guy down. He's just a speed demon. Boaster's found
30
one
seconds
as
left.
well.
Wait, the
How?
snakebite landed on his TP. He TP'd off the top pillar and died to the snakebite. What?
Come on. Come on. This is unthinkable scenes. Alpha fully blind, should get swung on here, so the retake is on. There is still a chance this, but you got the Viper's Pit now to try and navigate through.
Able to get a lot of information here, clear it out very early on, but they have to come in and challenge the Viper. So Mistic finds the first, the second two.
Gorgeous from Mistic. He's actually got it right. So they find him in time. Is it Mistic with 3? Patrolling on the other side, just being given nothing. Time now starts to be the biggest opponent in these seconds that are just ticking away. And Fnatic, I've got to say it, I am bloody impressed with this.
It's beautiful to watch.
Wow.
Revealing area.
And again, this fast mid piece, we're seeing it play through. Alfajer set into motion by all that utility put into play. Mazin
again.
trying to deal with this though. Going to commit himself towards main, which is not necessarily a bad idea, but Fnatic still get 2. They still... And there is slight irony in seeing FURIA the ones punished by such aggression. That name is so
Yeah, exactly. Look at what worked well for them on Icebox was understanding what Fnatic were doing, right?
Yeah.
And understanding the early round. I'm going to hold my breath once again because it's another variation. Actually going to try and fake
I like
this time
this.
around with the wall towards B here. Derke going to open things up. Alfajer actually punishes a player.
Both sides of the map.
Yeah, both sides of the map.
Again, as much as I say, yeah, okay, take cave
It's all
control.
encompassing.
Yeah, but you just got to beat Derke with the operator. You got to get past some of the best players in the world who are holding pretty strong positions, and it's a formality at 10-2.
It'll be interesting to see how Mistic is applied in this second half as well, whether or not Fnatic are even going to have to rely on a couple of these rounds where he gets very proactive. Speaking of proactive, I was in actually eating a flash ahead of it there, and that's the spike down. Enzo's found 2 and the spike.
Didn't love the spike being lost there, but I guess a special delivery. Just going to leave it up towards Tube. That's kind of them. And now the 3 remaining. How are you going to get that back? You've got site control, yes, but there's the issue.
Just huddled around the spike.
Right. Fnatic are probably going to just really hold this down, aren't they? FURIA, what you got? That's a start. That's opened up a chance towards this now. A little bit of damage, a lot of damage done. Down to 5 HP. Boaster waiting for anyone else to try and make their way up towards the stairs, and 37 seconds.
45 as well. It's not something you really want to try and rely on, but it's back up here in Tube.
30
Khalil,
seconds left.
unnoted as of yet. It's Boaster, the one that should pick this up. He's looking the wrong direction right now.
Okay, this is it, guys. You had the spike. It's in a weird spot.
One
Should have been
enemy
fine,
remaining.
but FURIA are finding their way back in, and it's just on Boaster. 13 seconds though. The spike's already on the site, so that opportunity
10
is
seconds left.
stop. But look at the HP. It's only Khalil.
They have no
The
idea where
rest-
Boaster is.
Spike planted.
But he's got a 1v1. A fair 1v1.
You can just stick this.
He has no idea about that, though. He's none the wiser. How would he ever know this? A gamble, maybe. He takes just a chance. A shot in the dark. Boaster not brave enough to do it and gets punished for it. First, very mobile work coming in from the chamber. Very FURIA.
It's going to pin Fnatic in spawn.
This is huge. What a nice site take. Now, they still need to get the plant down and kind of get a little bit comfier into the post plant, but...
Taking a while.
Yeah, a couple more seconds than maybe they'd like, but spike now down. Let's look at this post plant. What do they have for it?
Nothing really. Actually, even no snake bites for Khalil.
Teleport's ready.
Someone's going to rely on This one coming through now. The double doors lurk is something to consider. You can see Fnatic looking that way. But as 5, they just swing onto site and actually does get punished from double doors. Alfajer to fall.
So slippery in this. He's been everywhere at once. He was the one who made it up towards Chu, but it's Enzo to find one. But again, he's still firing in. Oh, and
my God!
Perfect! Pins down 3 and punishes FURIA flexing here. This is gorgeous.
And look at where Boaster's drifted off B site already. They're already semi-committing to this retake.
The timing on this is unthinkable. Mazin, he could be so influential to the outcome. He's drawing and keeping 4 players dedicated to the site. He will lose his life. And surely now, they are now hitting that panic button. They know the rotation is going to be on the way. They need to get the spike down. They need it down now. Well, they needed it down 30 seconds ago.
They're pressuring spawn.
This is dangerous. They have to take a risk, I guess, somewhere. Otherwise, it's all but done. Enzo's going to find one. Khalil's gone down.
He's just ahead of the flash.
Oh, that could have been perfect, but it's far from it. And now they have to back away. You can see the wrap coming in. Fnatic just filtering through the rest of the map. They need an overwhelming win here, a clean fight, and they're not getting it. Fnatic clear this one through. Essential round for Fnatic to get to 11. Does note a couple of players here, but again, Mistic super ready to go. Just buying precious seconds here.
Actually running the clock down effectively. Boaster actually going to find a kill. Mazin. Alfajer should be able to pick up the second as well, and he does, just off screen in mid.
Brilliant. And now FURIA left with the 3 that were over towards main. I'm pretty sure Fnatic are aware of potentially 2, 3 of the players.
Boaster, actually.
Yeah. And Mistic with the readjust. So perfect. This is really beautiful work. Khalil's still standing. He's going to at least convert towards Mistic, so it's not completely over yet, but the Owl drone and everything else starting to pile up against them. Boaster playing brilliantly on the side, being super slippery, hard to pin down. And this should be 12 for Fnatic, really finding their footing here in the second half after a great first half as well. Got a little worried when FURIA started to carve a bit of room for themselves, but absolutely quelled.
Problematic as Derke is actually on the operator as well.
Yeah, there's the side take.
Alfajer bails him out.
Gets Mazin down, and you're right. They get to live to fight another day. Underhand flash will at least get them in towards the site, but they still haven't really cleared these back positions. Derke is still fine for this. Can live for a second, hold the line as best he can, and tap on the spike, but he's not committed. The swing and Derke gonna claim their life, and Fnatic just shutting this one down. FURIA finding nothing. There's no fun anymore. Trying to play the finest of margins, but the numbers just so overwhelming now. Anything more to be found? Derke does get punished.
Under a load of pressure right now, Lauren.
Yeah, Boaster though, the timing on this is everything.
Beautiful.
Could be divine. He's got one. The trade comes out, so it's down to the 1v1, but Enzo, this man is clutch as hell. So much pressure. Now put towards FURIA.
A little misdirection as well. Puts the dart through, makes him double check. Tunnel, but actually will spot it. And finds the 4th.
Was that a 2v4?
I think FURIA are looking to address this.
There it is. Timing. It's great.
Knife out.
Brilliant timing from Mistic as well. Gets to dip away and just picking them off piece by piece. Now they're on the site. They do put their own Viper's Pit down, but Alfajer, it's a little messy, but he's got the shot. And now numbers massively favorable towards Fnatic.
Boaster might even pick up Mazin here.
Timing. Who is who first? Alfajer's fallen. Mazin's going to hear this, needs to get there in time. Just losing track of Boaster here as Derke has found one, so this is coming down a lot into Mazin's hands. And he can't do it! Khalil now the only one left alive! He's going to find a second! He needs 2 more, and he's got 12 HP! Boaster catches his opposing number, and Fnatic convert, getting map 2 under the belt and taking us the distance.